boundaries are sacred. And the boundaries are also commonly misunderstood and misused. And so I want to take this time to really clarify the importance and the sanctity, how important boundaries are for the creation of the relationship and the sustaining of the relationship. And for me, boundaries usually comes up like when boundaries are being violated. I'm violating someone else's personal space, or they're violating mine. And that's an important and valid use and reference to boundaries, but they're much, much more bigger and more important than that. So there's two kinds of boundaries that we're talking about. One is the boundaries divide up the relationship pie with you and the other person into two separate autonomous entities. Me here, you there. So we are establishing ourselves as separate autonomous selves. And each one, there's implications in that, because each person's self is dynamically unique in their essence. They're different from each other, and they're in equal value. So not one's better than the other. And so this goes back to the basic principle that I'm basing this on, is that a relationship or a connection consists of two separate autonomous selves who build a bridge of understanding that connects them. Now, this boundary that separates me and you, me here, you there, is unconscious, but very visible in the eyes of your consciousness. So if you are conscious and connected within yourself, you will know that you're separate and whole unto yourself, and the other person that is in relationship with you is as well. Then the other kind of boundary that I really consider as sacred is, I refer to it as the sacred bond, or the golden seal of the relationship. And the bond there, the boundary is the membrane or the container or the circle around the relationship that keeps the two of you together. So what the sacred bond is that for the rest of the relationship is going to be me and you forever. Everything that goes on between us is going to be kept between us, and it's for our own personal, private exchange, and we are maintaining and preserving that sacred space of our relationship, creating that relationship together.